Hey, yo, what's up, guys? You know why I'm not smiling today? Cause we're going to make the coldest, the darkest shit, and I'm not playing. So let's get started. And we're in the FL Studio. So first of all, I'm going to use Omnisphere. Let's open. Let's choose just classical LA Custom C9 piano. I feel like we need this one, and let's play some chords. I think we need something dark. Medium button plus right one, MIDI scale highlight, and now let's use the right button. Probably let's use D as classical and natural minor. So let's play. So finally I found the chord progression I want. This is D minor with A note. Sounds really dark. So the next one is A minor, A major, but with additional note, copied, A sharp. The next A again as we used here, so this is the same chord, and the last chord is A. This is A major but with A additional note, the same as this one but on one semitone lower. So let's listen. It sounds really dark because this chord progression like unending. Bruh. Like without the ending, you always are waiting for the next chord, right? So let's use Nexus. Next one, we will add some strings, probably like vroom, 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 vroom. Like for Chief Keef type of beat, but this is still UK drill, you know what I mean? How do I do this search? I just use right click and new search. If you use this Nexus 2, so you might use this. Let's search for some no string brass, right? Nah, this is too hard. I found some strings, but before I go to strings, I feel like we need to play with these notes because we should use less velocity on some of these notes. So let's choose probably the second notes of each chord and turn velocity down. The last notes A, F, A, and E. Yeah, so turn them down too, and let's turn these ones just a little bit down. Yeah, and let's play with the lowest notes because I feel like we need to play just a little bit. A little harder. Let's go to the next one. The next one is the strings. I found this gibberish strings. This sounds pretty interesting, so let's use this one. It sounds like gibberish strings. Okay. Let's volume down just a little bit because I feel like they're too loud. And we can probably add some triplet notes. Let's look up for some probably chords. Which ones should we use? And let's play them. Let's play E, A, and probably G or F. Okay. Copy this ones. Let's use A again. A sharp, but let's see which note should we use. C and probably F or D. Let's try to use D, F and A sharp. Yeah, I think this sounds much better. And the last one, C sharp, E and F. So let's copy this Nexus, cut this nose, Ctrl+X, and let's insert it here because I feel like we'll need to pan them. And the last one, I think we need something like a pad. So let's search for some dark pad. So I'm going to copy the basic notes. That means D, A sharp, D, and A. And I will copy Ctrl+C and here Ctrl+V and use octave lower, so we copy using shift and left button. And now I'm going to listen which pad I want to use, so let's search for some. Yeah, the first one sounds pretty perfect. I just changed the velocity just a little bit. Here it goes down, here it goes up again, so we can just add some vibe using that, because I feel like in chord progression chords must sound like it goes upper or down and then it goes again, so it's like a sinus, you know what I mean? Or it's like, what the fuck, it's like a wave, you go up and again down. And now I will probably add contact, because I want to add probably something like dark ambience or probably dark guitar, so let's search for something like that. So I'm going to use MIDI out for the contact. How to do that you can watch on some other videos. You can hit the link in the right corner, and let's use probably opera singer to add some dark vibe, you know what I mean? Like I use D, then A sharp, then A, and I'm going to use D and probably again or some other notes, because I feel like we need to add this vibe. And yeah, I'm going to use glide on this note because this plugin allows us to glide note from each to each one, so let's use this. Which notes did I use? I just choose something that sounds good, not actually the basic chords, because I feel like we need to change something and add some interesting parts. So I used D, glide on A sharp, E, and glide on A. As you can see, here is D, A sharp, and E, the main notes of the chord, but E is still in the chord, but it still sounds pretty interesting. So let's use this and copy on the second part, Ctrl+B. So and the last instrument, I'm going to use bold color violence because it sounds pretty perfect, like real strings. And I will use these strings as a chord. I will just copy all these chords and I will insert in MIDI too, so they will play these notes, and I will use them instead of Nexus ones because I feel like we don't need these ones. Let's delete, but we'll still use the triplets. Probably we'll use, as you can hear, sounds much more interesting. So let's use just tap C button and let's cut them and let's listen what sounds better. Let's probably cut them like that. It might add some groove. Yeah, I feel like it adds something. Let's just delete these ones and clone this MIDI again, channel 3, and copy all these notes like Ctrl+X, Ctrl+V on MIDI 3, and delete this Nexus. We still have, as you remember, pad, we have piano, we have dark pad, we have soprano, we have strings. This is the violin. Yeah, the last one is, I think, will be also this violin, but I feel like it will be faster with fast attack because we need something like. So let's search for the violin with really fast attack. Short, I think first or second preset might sound really well. Yeah, this sounds really like a cinematic almost like. So let's copy and paste it again, and let's play all together, all the instruments, all the. Let's use this note probably upper, or let's use some other notes because I feel like it must go up right here. Yeah, I think this is really so dark. So this is the melody which we're going to use. Let's start adding drums. We'll mix it all a little later. Let's search for some drums. Considering the fact that we're making really dark, cold UK drill, let's search for just, like basic 808 and hi-hats. Let's see the note if it's C or not. Okay, it's not C, so we go up 1, 2, 3, 4 notes, right? And then let's search for snare. Okay, so let's use some snares first of all. We'll of course layer these snares because I feel like we need something really punchy on each main one. So the main ones are this one, and this one. And let's probably just move them a little bit. No, we won't move them. This sounds much better without moving. Copy paste. Okay, so let's use this name as a rhythmic part. Let's use 1/4 step, and let's try to make something really cool, something unique but still basic, you know what I mean? Let's see. Alright, let's use velocity up and let's play with velocity directly. Okay, and let's copy this part again. Let's delete this part and copy full first part, and now I'm going to do something probably some additional rolls, because I feel like we need something like. Let's try to do that in our beat. Alright, let's move to the end. It was here. Copy this part again. Here I made something like rhythm break, because as you can see, this note off the grid, not actually off the grid, but it's another rhythm. I don't know what type of rhythm is that, but it still sounds dope. So let's listen. Let's use these heads on some probably important parts where we want our heads hit harder than just rim. And we will use our heads on A, because I feel like it's darker than just C note. Alright, so let's copy this part again. This is the first part, and let's finally use 808. So what I'm gonna do first, as always we're doing a drill: attack, hold, decay, stain, hell, rel, relay. Okay. Why is this AOE clipping? Okay, let's use this one. First of all, we just copy the basic notes. We have these notes on our pad, so we just Ctrl+X and it's right here. And now we turn up the velocity and let's play with 808s finally. Yeah, let's do that. So we use really short note, double click on it, use glide, except now we can use glide. So let's play with some glides, I think. Let's see what we got. Let's pan them just a little bit into the right, left, left. Let's use this 808 upper, because it's too low, and I feel it doesn't really fit the beat when it sounds so low. One of my favorite things in drill beat, this is to velocity down to 0. Take this glide, just use it longer and use on this note. So, and it sounds like, so it sounds really cool. Let's probably use this lower, because I feel it doesn't really sound good when each glide sounds the same. I'm going to delete the fourth glide. I'm going to make this one longer, like now go like that. Okay, so let's use some kicks. Finally, the shit is hot. Oh, nice. Let's use this kick. This like additional, it gives some bounce for the main this one, I mean. probably both these kicks on weak parts sounds really fire, so listen. So now guys, I'm going to render some of the stuff because I feel like my CPU isn't that good, so let's just render probably some contact or some probably omnisphere. So here I rendered all the track split by each channel, each track, so we're gonna mix them just a little bit and then we'll keep working on them. Start probably from making this unique. We will use it on octave lower because I feel like we need this. We'll make unique this 808 because I feel like we need to create something else because we have too many 808s right here, so we can make it simpler and it will be harder for the pre-horror. Let's mix it a little bit first because I feel like I can't really hear 808 because of the low end. Use -12 decibel on each sound and then we'll mix it. Okay, so now I'm going to use every drum on track from 6 because I have the 5, but I will use from 10th, I think, from 10th, right? So first I'm usually splitting claps and then 808, then kick. So first of all, I just mixed my piano. I didn't really do that much, so I just cut low end and I cut some mid frequencies on the piano because I feel like as you can hear, we have really a lot of frequencies on low end and we should cut them. As you can hear, we still have some frequencies because I did 12 decibels and 12 decibels cut, not that much, and 78 Hz, so it's not that much. And then I used Valhalla Vintage Verb 300 mid hall, it is in the preset in halls, 26%, and I feel like it's enough because I turned off the reverb here. I don't really like this reverb that much, I don't know why. So this is the basic mixing for the piano. Next one is this really quiet ambience. Probably this is pad, but I feel like it's ambient, so it will be the ambience for me. I just turned down the reverb because I also don't like it. It doesn't fit the beat, I think. As you can hear, it's really quiet, and I just used FOB filters. As you can see, I cut low end and I cut till 2000 Hz because I feel like this pad was really on the medium frequency, but I want this pad to be on low medium frequency, and I also increased some size. You can see stereo replacement just side because I feel like it needs some side just a little bit. And Valhalla Vintage Reverb 66%, as you can hear. It adds some side effects like an ambience, you know what I mean, right? And probably I will add this effects from not a filter thing yet. And I'm going to use my preset Pop Smoke because I feel like it sounds really fire. As you can hear, is the effect, the famous effects, I think, which sounds like like a drill, you know what I mean, right? Like everything is drill. And you feel that London hood vibe. Oh my god, sheesh, this is really far but still cold, you know what I mean? And also, this is soprano voice. I will turn it into the left. As you can hear, I used Fruity EQ. I cut some low end and I cut some high end. And I feel like it's enough because we need some medium high frequencies for this. And I also used FX Vintage Exciter. I used basic preset and I used a mix on 7.8 because it had some, just listen what it adds. It adds some probably radio or old microphone fix, and I feel like it sounds, oh my gosh, like a sample, you know what I mean? And probably I will use RC20 on all of this stuff, and let's see what happens. I want to make these strings wider because I feel like they might hear like around of the person who listens to this. So let's send some side because I feel like it's needed. It's needed so much. Also added some reverb after the flop filter because I feel like we need some reverb. And I might use some crazy fixes on this. I feel like we need something really crazy, so let's search for some. I don't know yet what I'm going to use, but let's see. Let's see probably the same meta filter because I feel like it's good enough for this. So let's search for some presets, probably dynamic, yeah. Shit, this is fire. And I think the last one, no, pre-last, this is basically the EQ because we need to equalize this. Oh. And we will add some high frequencies because we have medium high frequencies, so we might add some high frequencies because we will give some space for the other instruments. And now I turn down the volume for each instrument and I max the project volume. I always do that, don't ask me why I do that. And now I'm going to copy this part and just cut two last notes, and I'm going to copy this one right here. So this is just the basic shit for the drill, you know what I mean? Like pump, pump, pump. If you don't understand what I mean, just listen. Oh shit, this is because I didn't do that. Alright guys, so I cut off the most boring parts from the video. You watched the most interesting part where I mixed, where I did some cool things. And so thanks for watching guys. I appreciate that you watched till this moment. Hope you will see in the future. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. It helps me so much. And thanks for watching again. See you, and don't close the video yet because I will show you the final result. And yeah, see you.